Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Micah from Sapulpa Times, and I have Trina
Hiatt.
Hiatt. And no,
Good.
just
Good
Hiatt.
enough.
Okay, okay. I thought she had a third name there.
I do, but we're not going to go there.
So good to know. All right, so Trina, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Legitimate pink lady with me here. For those of you who can't see, your hair looks like what's the line in the movie? Right?
Rizzo.
Yeah, but the line in the movie is your hair looks like bubble gum or something like that.
Oh,
Great.
yeah. Don't oh, I stumbled. Look, I stumbled. Oh my gosh.
I can't remember it either now. It's like we can remember it great
Frenchie.
until we have to.
Exactly. My mind went blank. Frenchie, not Rizzo. I love Rizzo though. She is amazing.
Oh, Rizzo is, I think, the standout character in
Yeah,
the
she's
whole
great.
movie.
She's great.
It's a shame that she wasn't there.
I
But
know.
if you're not like aware of what's going on here and you were living under a rock for the last several weeks, so the members of the cast of Grease came down to Sapulpa over the weekend. Just about sold out 2 full days at the Teepee
Hmm.
Drive-In with these guys. So who do we have here? Tell me who all was here. I think if you saw the graphic during the countdown, you've already got an idea of who it was. But and I've got it here. I know it was. I only know them as their characters' names. I don't know the names. So we've got Duty and
Which
Lorenzo,
is Barry Pearl.
Barry Pearl. Okay,
Lorenzo Lamas, which was Tom.
and he's the one sitting on the top right there, the younger looking guy.
Yeah. Let's see. Michael Tucci, he played Sonny.
Okay,
And last but not least, and one of my very favorites, is Miss Jamie Donnelly. She plays Jan. Brusha. And she still does it to this day and is the cutest, I'm telling you.
that I love that they are still doing stuff with this movie that is, gosh, how old is this movie now?
Very old. Older than I am. I
Yeah,
believe it was
certainly older.
77 that it came out,
Okay.
if I believe correctly.
And but you said that there was still such a big turnout for this thing. I mean, they for those of you who don't know, they only had were supposed to do 1 day at first, sold out so quickly that they had to add another day onto it. And I mean, I wasn't that surprised because I think Sapulpa in particular, we've got a really great classic car culture, and so
Yes.
Grease and American graffiti and things like that were there. But still, adding on a whole second day,
I wish we
pretty
could add
awesome.
it on a third day. A little bit more. We probably could have.
Yeah.
People, and they came. As I was helping at the gate and such, I would ask them, "Where are you from?" I mean, they were from all over. We actually even had and something you and I didn't talk about this morning. We had a couple from England. It's going to be called Where the Stars Are Now, I believe,
Okay.
after Greece, and they came from England. So there is going to be a documentary coming. They did a lot of videos and talked to a lot of people from Sapulpa. I find that very amazing.
And they're from England?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that England had a infatuation with Greece
That couple
characters.
does, and they're amazing. They just kind of walk around videoing everything, and then just go in and like you do, and just edit everything that they want to do. And
Yeah.
wow, they were amazing. It was fun.
Okay, so take me back here. I didn't even know that you were involved with these guys until, well, you got me in touch with the promoter who was running the event, and then of course I saw her leaving for the event, and she was walking in front of me. She had the pink hair and the pink jacket with all the signatures. How many signatures do you have on your jacket?
Three so far, and I
Okay.
just always forget because we always have so much fun that it's not something that I just need, I don't remember to do it. I'm like, every time somebody new comes, I've met Ellen Travolta, John's sister, and talk about a gem. We hung out with her for days,
Yeah.
and she's amazing. She's amazing.
Well, you were telling me that too, that like all of these cast members, I mean, they're not real snooty
No,
and, they're not uppity and they're
no.
really just kind of regular folks
They're
and
just
stuff.
like you and I,
Yeah.
and they will tell you that we put our pants on just like you do. And they do, and they're just, oh man. I got chills. And they're multiplying.
Yeah.
Uh like I think about them and it just warms my heart because they're so amazing. And they've taken in my whole family and my daughter and like it's awesome.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, you told me your daughter who is 20, right, gets to like go around. This is the third show you've
This is
done with
our
these
third
guys?
show.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so you actually, she's the legit part of this group now. She might not have been in the movie, but she is part of the ones that help make these events and stuff happen. And you go out there and you bring the native gypsy stuff, I think, right? Is that
No,
part? No, you don't.
no.
Okay. I thought you were
I
selling,
don't I don't
sell merchandise and stuff out there.
no, I don't no. Jack buys Jackson Bishop is the main man,
Hmm.
and he brings all the merch and stuff. And so Harley just kind of we just kind of fill in and help where we're needed and do
Okay.
whatever he wants us to do. And we've been friends for years, over 12 years, and he's amazing too.
Okay.
If you got a chance to meet him, he's wonderful, tell
Well,
you.
hopefully, maybe they'll be back at some point. That'd be
We will.
great to have them. So,
Amy's already asked.
oh, really?
And she wants to spend more time in Oklahoma because they only had 3 days. And there's only so much when we're working two of those three that we can pack in.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Yeah, not a lot of
I
sightseeing
want
that
to
you can
bring
do.
her and I want to take her to everyone's shops here. And like she wanted to stroll downtown so bad.
She didn't get to.
No, we were actually a little late. We ate at the cookery and
Yeah, as I
then
said, they
we
got to go to
were
the
a
cookery. How'd
little
they
bit
like
late.
that?
They loved it.
Yeah,
Yeah. Those Brussels sprouts. Oh my gosh. Have you
that's
had them?
funny. I never hear anybody
They're so good.
talk about Brussels sprouts in a good way except for the cookery.
They are so good. Oh my gosh. I may go get some afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah, they're good.
Don't get them in your hair.
Right.
So, tell me more about like the reaction that we had from the community. I mean, were you surprised to see so many people show up to these events? Or did you,
Yes and no.
yeah,
I think I was more surprised at the younger, like we talked about earlier, the younger crowd. I go down and help work the gate because I'm the hype woman. I like to hype everybody up and
yeah.
like, look, I got chills again and they're multiplying. I like to hype everybody up and just make everybody feel good. And like when they come through the gate, I will access our page, the Grease is the word page, and get them on camera and like get them involved and they love it. We had a young girl. I'm pretty sure she had Down syndrome
Yeah.
and she won the costume contest and she was amazing. And she was dressed up like Sandy. And that's the thing because like these kids are young. I'm surprised that, well, Harley knows who they are because Harley's with them, but like kids that age don't really know things that we know as being
Right.
older.
Yeah. You expect them to be dressing up like, you know, Powerpuff Girls or
Exactly,
Bluey or
exactly.
something, and they're dressing up
Mhm.
like Sandy from Grease.
Not Sandy from Grease, but they were. And everybody's in love with John Travolta and Sandy. So,
Wow, that's
yeah.
awesome. Man, that's so great. Oh, and along that same note, I've got another graphic here. So you actually had I guess, a contest of sorts, because we saw like this line of people, everybody in their pink jackets and
And there
shirts
were
and
so
poodle skirts
many.
and stuff. There was a bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, the picture here doesn't do it justice because we had to kind of zoom in on a couple of them. But so what was going on with that?
Uh, all the guys and Jamie did signed a photo and we gave two winners. We did a couple and then a single.
Okay,
We gave I'm trying to think of that girl's name. Oh my goodness. It's on one of my videos. I can't remember, but she won an autograph photo and so did the couple. They won the couples
okay.
as Danny and Sandy. So
They did.
pretty neat.
Okay. And had they won before? Was this their first time competing? Do
First
you
time.
know? Really, first time, and they nailed it. Good job,
Yeah,
guys. That's awesome. And the whole event just looked like it was fantastic. And I
it
know
was.
the TP did special food and drinks and stuff
They
the night after
did.
that.
They
So,
did. I actually should have brought that with me. I have it on my phone. They did one for Barry. They did something for Sonny. They did one for Lorenzo. It was just great.
okay.
I call him Sonny. I don't know why. I need to be calling him Michael, but I always call him Sonny, and he's
Well,
just
it's
always like,
how everybody knows him, right?
I
I
know,
mean,
I know. He's so
um,
cute.
okay, so let me ask you this. I'm going to put you on the spot here because we didn't talk about this ahead of time.
What?
But before, aside from John Travolta and Olivia
We
Newton-John,
love John.
who else do you wish could have been there? And I'm saying any of the cast members who are here and not with us anymore, because I've got one specifically that I'd really like to see.
I told you don't put me on the
I
spot.
told you, I'm sorry, but I figured you'd probably be thinking about this. I really wish certain character was here or anything.
So can I do a girl and a
Sure.
guy?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
whatever you want.
I probably like a uh everybody what girl didn't want back then a hickey from Kaniki, okay? Right?
Yeah. So
And
Rizzo then, or
Rizzo.
yeah,
Yeah,
Stockard
Rizzo.
Channing.
And I Stalker Channing. And I love Frenchie too, as you can tell.
Yeah.
Frenchie's my girl. Um I don't know. Probably have to be Rizzo and Kaniki.
Kaneki was going to be the guy that I said. Yeah,
Yeah.
unfortunately, he passed away a few years
Hmm.
ago, so don't get to see him on these types of things.
I
And
could have said Eugene, I guess.
well, you know,
Gotcha.
I was sympathizing for him at the end of the movie. He's getting smashed in the face with the pies
I
and
know
stuff.
it.
I feel bad for him, but it was hilarious.
He does a lot of things too on his own. So
Oh, he does.
Eddie Deason, yeah, he does a lot. I
Okay.
follow him and he does a lot of things. So
That's awesome, though. Okay, well, that now you know, guys. Well, let's back it up just a little bit, and we'll talk about because I wanted to talk about the native gypsy, because you're a unique case in our
oh, now my
town
case.
retailers. Yeah, you are. Yeah, we've been studying you for years. But no, well, I say you shouldn't say you're that unique because we've had a couple of you guys do this now. But you started in Sapulpa as one of our pop-up shops for the Route 66 Christmas shoot. Were you there that first year,
No,
or you were there the second year?
second and
Okay,
third.
okay. And then, what made you decide to open up shop in downtown? And I think you did it knowing that we were going to have 10 months of construction, right? Didn't you do
I
that?
was dumb.
Oh, okay, so let's unpack that a little bit
Yeah.
there. Yeah. What first of all, what brought you to Sapulpa in the first place? I'm real curious.
Uh, I am a big, big Christmas fanatic. Like
Okay.
we have, we don't live in a big house. We live in a smaller house, and I put up trees everywhere. Like it's packed. Like we do it up.
More than
And
one Christmas tree?
I think Dale hates me at Christmas. Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Oh yeah. We have at least three,
Okay. That
and my grandkids love it. So, and I do it for them.
yeah,
But now that I've got the Christmas shoot and everything going on, and all the other shows that I do in between, it's like I'm not gonna have time for at home. So I may have to have Iris. Yes, Iris. I may have to have you go to my house and
mhm.
do put my stuff up. Um, yeah, I came here because everybody seemed to love everything that I did at the Christmas shoot, and it made me feel great. And everybody here is so nice, and just I feel like I have been welcomed very well, and I love it. And I feel like from the first time that I did the Christmas shoot, this was home base.
Aw,
And I've had a few home bases, but they
have
didn't feel like what I feel here.
okay.
So everybody that comes into my shop that has a smile and just they're just happy that we're there, and I hear that every single day.
Yeah. Well, you've got some of the coolest stuff in town too, I think, and the fact that you are able to bring I can say that. I can have opinions.
Well, I know.
I like a lot of our people. Like it's not like you're not the only one, but what you do with your store is just really neat. And you've even got like a little mini Christmas shoot happening in the front of your overhang there, which is always cool. But then you switch stuff out a lot,
I
and
do.
I don't think there's any surprise why you're like a pretty consistent draw for people, a stop for people who are coming downtown. So
Thank
it's
you.
awesome. Yeah.
When I was actually getting the shop ready, I was there by myself that day. Do you remember that day?
No?
You
Oh,
don't?
yeah. When I met you the first
He
time, you were on
walks
the.
by and he's getting to CTX,
I think you were
and
on
all
the
of a sudden he
ladder.
comes back and he's almost moonwalking, and he's like, "The native gypsy, yes!" And I was like, "This is great. Even a man wants us here. Like, that's awesome, you know?" Made me feel really good. I'll never forget that story ever, ever.
Well, thanks. I'm glad that we
We
made
didn't have
a.
anything in there either. It was just me in there waiting to clean, and
I was just happy to see that someone else is going in there and that it was going to be used again and that it was the native gypsy, which I knew you guys had been there as a
thank you.
pop-up. And that was actually really, really cool to me to see, okay, we got these people who they're not just wanting to be here for 6 or 7 weeks during the heyday of the retail season. You want to come and make this, a
Home
home
base.
base. Yeah. So that's great, as a Sapulpan, that really warms my heart because that's what we want to see for everybody. We'd love for
And I knew that
everybody
the
to be
road
here.
was going to get shut down, but I just didn't think it was going to be that long. But you know what? All the negative naysayers, we made it through it, and that's just, you know what? Keep
Yeah.
moving forward. We're not going that way. We're going forward. So let's just keep looking there and it will be done eventually. That was my words, you know?
That's all we could do. I
Hmm.
mean, at least, yeah, you could at least see progress. Sometimes it didn't look like a lot of progress was happening. It took a long time to get through the 10 months, but would you say that it was worth it going through that?
Every day, I would say that.
Really? Good deal. Well, I mean, you're still here.
I have people from all over. I mean, I did a sale a couple of weeks ago, and I had ladies from Arkansas at my door when I showed up. And I made sure to tell them about all the other shops
Yeah.
and hey, go, start here, go down, get you a coffee, go to Friendly, go to the Shack, go over to Isabella's. And I was just telling everybody that I knew, the Vintage 66, go everywhere, split your money up, help everybody here, and I tag everybody's business, that I can, that
Hmm.
I know about. If there's somebody that wants me to tag them, please, I will. We want to get everybody down here shopping, everybody, because it's what makes it worth it for all of us.
Yeah. Are you one of the businesses that's staying open later on
I am.
Thursdays? Are you? Okay. So I know that there was some doing that. I don't know if some of them have kind of fallen off. Somebody asked me recently, are they still doing this? And I guess some of them are.
Well, we're going to stay doing it because we do just fine.
Good.
And I know that Opal Market stays open late. I know, let's see, the Shack stays open late.
Okay.
Frilly Flamingos, I'm pretty sure they stay open late. Vintage 66, they stay open late. Birch and Bloom, Isabella's, I believe they stay open late.
Okay.
So there's plenty to shop from right there.
That's good. And
Um,
then we've got Little Taiyaki, which is open, I think, till 8 o'clock anyway.
But the thing is, I hope that they don't quit because it does take time for it to catch on. It's
Yeah.
not like we're going to open up and be open our very first 2 or 3 weeks and we're going to be flogged because we're not.
Right.
It takes time for people to know.
They get to, yeah.
Yeah.
When you go years and decades of the businesses closing at 5 or 6,
Yeah.
and then,
We get a
it takes
lot of
time for people
people
to
after
notice.
5 o'clock. That's why we're 6 o'clockers.
Yep.
And I've only been open 4 days a week lately, but now I've got some new girls, and they're doing wonderful. Shout out to Eva and Marley and Harley. Harley takes care of stuff during the day.
Harley and Harley.
Yeah, Marley's a ping, and Eva's from Berry Hill, but she is.
Okay.
Oh, you can watch our videos. They're great girls. They are all doing wonderful, and I'm proud of them. So,
I'm glad
but
that you
Harley's
hired.
mine.
Well, yeah, of course. Did you hire Marley because her name's Marley though, and it's real close
I
to your
did
daughter? It
not.
was
My
just
friend
easier to
Kim
say.
down, my friend Kim down at Gary's salon at Studio One.
Uh-huh.
I was asking her because I'm real weird about like people knowing things at my store and money and things like, it's
Yeah,
just
sure.
I'm very private.
Yeah.
And so I asked Kim because I trusted her, and
Okay.
she gave me some good ones,
Oh,
and
that's
I'm
good.
very thankful
All
because
right.
yeah. And Marley's got a great mother, and she kicks in and helps too if we need help. So we have a good crew over there.
Well, I love that you were able to give that job to some local folks too. That was
Mhm.
great. So awesome. Just keep on giving to the town that gives back to you. That's
That's
good.
exactly right.
That's awesome. So are you excited about the Christmas shoot later this year?
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Again, I got chills and they're multiplying. I love Christmas. Oh my gosh. I'm ready to start decorating now. Yesterday, Anna Mitchell and Janet and a bunch of them they gave away a lot of the Christmas decor from the previous Christmas shoots, because they're
Yeah.
redoing them
Yeah.
all.
I saw the boxes and
Oh my
stuff out there.
God.
Yeah. They
It'll
were,
probably kill Anna right now because she just kept loading stuff in my truck. I was like, no more. Oh, I can't. Like that's how much there was. It was crazy. But yes, it's going to be wonderful.
it
There's going
is.
to be, I'm already telling people, I go all over like 5 states, working with my boutique, and I've been telling everybody, and we've got people coming from all over, and they already come anyway. So we might as well try to get their neighbor to come too.
Yeah. Might as well.
I mean, we want everybody here.
So, you said that you work all these states and stuff. Aren't you going to be going to a show here pretty soon? You got
Hmm.
another one lined up?
Well, I'm leaving on Friday to go to the Bahamas, but other than that,
Oh, yeah. You told me.
my next one I don't think is until Affair of the Heart, but we have things down here on the strip that are going to be going on, so we'll be taking care of those. And I think my next one is Tulsa Affair of the Heart,
Okay.
and then after that, I've got some other ones, Arkansas, and then we start the state fairs,
Yeah.
and then we start the shoot.
Yeah. So when you do the state fairs and Affair of the Heart and stuff, did the store close down or do you keep it open and
Normally we
you
have shut down
uh,
because I needed everyone I had, but I think that we might have a good enough crew that I can leave people here. I know for Oklahoma City State Fair, the Oklahoma State Fair, I will go by myself with my Harley and Dale. We will do the state fair.
okay.
But when we go to Tulsa, normally by the time I get back, it's hard for me to get inventory, or they're printing shirts faster than they can, I mean, we last year or the year before, we had a crew that would go in the evenings and work too because we couldn't keep up with the demand. And
Gotcha.
so now, the store will be open plus our shed, and I'm a little worried, but I know we can do it. I got faith in us.
I have faith in you too.
So,
If anybody could do it. pink lady over here
That's
could
right.
do it. That's for sure.
I love dressing
I
up.
mean, you didn't make it through beauty school, but it's okay.
I wouldn't have
You
tried.
could. That's good.
My family, they love Christmas too and stuff, and they're really looking forward to it. So I love that my grandkids will be able to come down and get to enjoy the Christmas shoot 'cause they love Christmas just like
Yeah.
myself.
It's going to be good, guys. I mean, I know it's not even July yet, and it's crazy to be kind of getting
We never
excited about it.
we can get
It's,
ready.
I mean, we could. It's it's a lot of fun. It's
It
going to be
is.
great. It's going to be very memorable. Really excited about it coming, but
And the new shoots, how cool is that?
and for those of you who aren't aware, it's getting like a new design and stuff this year. A lot of it's going to be familiar, but a lot of it is going to be new also.
Mhm.
So be looking forward to it, guys. There's going to be a lot more to talk about as we get closer to that. But Trina, thank you for coming
Thank you.
down and chatting with me about this. This is a great event that you guys had. I'm really pretty upset that I didn't get to go. We had
I
too much going on that weekend. It was my son's birthday also, and so we tried, and you would think with having 2 days that we would have been able to make one of them work, and I'm really sorry. So,
it's okay.
well, you got to get them back
We will.
so that I can go.
Jamie already wants to come back, so we'll
So,
figure something out.
okay.
Maybe we can do it again next year, but I don't know about the sweltering heat. Dale went and
Yeah.
got all some big fans from our shop at home, and like it was so hot on
Yeah.
them. And they're older, they're a lot older than us, and I don't know how they did it because I know that I was about to die out there.
I guess just battle
They just
tough and
keep moving. They're
seasoned
tough.
people.
That's it.
Yeah. They've been doing the Comic Cons and stuff like that for a long time, so not
Oh yeah.
afraid of a little heat.
Yeah.
Or maybe they are. I don't know.
They love drive-ins. They love
Do they?
drive-ins. Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's
It
very,
gives them this the nostalgic,
yeah.
of the way everything was going down when they were going through it, and acting it out, and just it brings it back for them.
I can imagine it would have. Yeah, it was great. So grateful to the TP for putting that event
Yes,
on.
Sarah,
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
great.
Thank you,
Sarah
Sarah.
was amazing, and Jack Bishop, Patty, all of them. They're all great people. So when they come back, make sure to get introduced to them because they are wonderful people.
Yeah, if you're like me and you're a doofus who missed out on this event, because it turned out that it did pretty much sell out, but you said there were they had room for about another 50 people per day or something like that.
Maybe,
Car,
may
maybe.
well, how many ever was one strip back there? I
Okay.
wasn't real for sure. I wasn't a parker. I was at the front,
Yeah.
so I don't really know. But I know we
There was a
probably could
few
have.
spots left. Yeah,
Mhm.
not many, but a few. So if you come back, be sure to go ahead and get your tickets early so that you can get in there. And I know they did VIP passes. So if you spend a little extra, you get actually a lot extra. Actually, we didn't talk about it, but the VIP people got this bag that was really cool, right? What was in the bag?
So there was a grease bag, just
Oh,
a white grease bag, and it had their logo on it, and it had the front copy of Draft 4, and I believe I'm trying to think back. Oh my gosh. It said 19 June, maybe June 9th, 1977, and it was the fourth draft, but it was the first page of the script that was given out to the actors.
okay.
And a lot of them signed it. So it's pretty awesome to be
Yeah.
have that on your wall, you
Yeah,
know?
it is. Especially if you're a diehard Grease fan.
Uh-huh.
Something that'd be
Yes.
amazing.
Yes. And then you got like a notebook with greet Sandy and Danny on it.
Oh.
You got buttons. I'm trying to think what else was in the bag. Buttons. Oh, everybody needs the comb.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh. So got the comb in some of the bags. I put them together so they were just kind of like mix and match, but everybody got something, and how amazing is it? I just don't even have words.
Great that you get even that to take home. Not only do you get to meet the cast and get them to sign your autographs and stuff, but
They're
then you get
amazing.
take a piece of grease with you.
I
It's great.
can't tell you the amount of people that say, "Did you hang out with them?" Well, I mean, yeah, they're just normal
They're
people.
just like regular
They're
people.
just like you and I, and they're humble, and they, yeah, maybe they get stopped on the road a lot and we might not, but they like are very humble and they're amazing. And we all break bread together and do and go after it's over, go talk about the evening and just hang out. And it's amazing. I'm very humbled myself from it. And they make me, Jamie just wants you to make you be a better person. She's so like amazing.
Really.
Hmm.
Well, I'm glad you got the chance to bring them to town. Hopefully, we'll get to do it again. Thanks again for doing that, for being here, and
Thank you.
hopefully, we'll have you back real soon.
I hope so too.
So, all right, guys,
Don't
thanks.
catch me off spot.
No, I'm gonna. That's what I do. Guys, thanks for tuning into the Time Loop Live. We'll see you again on the next episode and have a great one. We'll see you at the next time. Are we going to do the Wop Baba Loo Bop?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Womp bop a loo bop a womp.
Wop, bam, boom. See you guys later. Bye bye.